Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Mines and Money, London and Commodity TV in the virtual edition. We want to talk for an update with Amex Exploration, the very successful exploration company over the last 2-3 years. And Victor Cantore, the CEO, is here with us. Hey, good to see you, Victor. How are you?
Hey, great. Thanks for having me. It's been a while. I think the last
Absolutely.
time we saw each other was back in 2019.
Yes, exactly. It was exactly November 2019 when we have been at the Edelmetallmesse in Munich, funny enough. But you
Yep.
guys, since then, the hell of a job, I would call it. Your stock price had a fantastic run. And you guys drilled the hell out of your project, the Perron project. And please give us a short idea of what was the most successful item this year.
Well, so here, if I'll go back from the last time that we were there, I mean, we embarked on a 300,000-meter drill program, which is probably one of the largest drill programs going on right now in Canada. We continue to deliver high-grade gold in the high-grade zone. We've made high-grade discovery all the way down to 1.25 kilometers. As we know, in the Abitibi Greenstone Belt, as you go deeper, gets wider and richer. Like one of our latest results, which was really fantastic, we had 102 grams over 6.1 meters. Which is quite exciting. The other exciting thing that we also had is now we've also discovered a copper-rich VMS deposit within 500 meters away from our high-grade zone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, now gold and copper. I love it. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, super. You also have some super high grades, which I saw.
yeah.
What is the case with that?
Well, the super high grade, I mean, it starts really from like pretty shallow, from up to 300 meters. We've had some spectacular, really high grade results. But just like I said before, one of the really high grade numbers that have come out recently was 102 grams per ton over 6.1 meters, which is quite spectacular. What's really nice is not just the grade on that, it's the fact that it's very linear. It's a shoot, it's one of these gold shoots coming down. It's very linear. It dips around the 75-degree angle, more or less, and it's that's going to be easy mining. And again, I'm going to take the waiver. I'm not a mining engineer. Based on what I've been told and seeing, it looks like it should be pretty good mining there.
Mm-hmm, super. As you said, 300,000 meters you have then drilled so far. What's going on with a resource estimation?
So we're planning on a resource estimation sometime in 2022. There's areas so right beside. So we have 4 different zones. So the Eastern Gold Zone is comprised of this high grade zone, along with a zone that we call the Denise Zone. The Denise Zone is what I would call it's lower grade material. It's we've had some really nice interceptions of long, 180 meters of here. I'll just get you to those grades there. I mean, really nice. You're looking at like 115 meters of 1.39 grams per ton, 189 meters of 1.07 grams per ton, and this sits around between 20 and 50 meters away from the high grade zone. And it continues extending. So we've done some modeling. We think that it could extend out another kilometer from where we are. So coming in the and that area is swampy. So you can only drill. To be environmentally friendly, the best time to drill is in the winter when everything freezes up. So that's what we're going to be doing. That could extend. That could really add a lot of ounces to the project. So we're gonna be drilling that right away now in December, January, as it freezes up there. As the results come out on that, then we'll put everything together, and we've already started getting resource modelers helping us where to drill, where to get where it can benefit the best, and that's what we've been working on. So we're definitely projecting for sometime in 2022.
Okay, super. And why did it take now so long, or why have you waited so long? Because it was so funny. I was talking about your company with a friend of mine I think 2 weeks ago, and he said to me, "Yeah, maybe it's because they have a very prominent neighbor. They don't want to show what they have."
Well, look, one thing one thing that I look, we so online somebody can come onto our, you don't need an NDA. We release a lot of information. So
Mhm.
if you have resource modeling software, you can actually do your own resource. The difference here, like I'll give you an example. Again, I'm not a resource modeler, I'm not a
Yeah.
geologist, but it'll be on capping. So capping is meaning, like, how much of the high grade will they give you? Will they give you 200 grams, 100 grams, 50 grams? So that's important. And then your cutoff. Where's your cutoff? So that's where. So we have four analysts. Between the analysts that are currently covering, it's anywhere from 1.6 million ounces to 4 million ounces. What is that number? I don't know. I'm not allowed to even tell you one's good, one's not good. It is it
Mhm.
is what it is. What it is. That's their research. They're the authors to it.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is try to deliver the most ounces possible. If you look at our statements, you look at how much money we spent, and you look at the amount of ounces that they're projecting. It looks like we're really developing a deposit at a very low cost per ounce of meter that we're drilling.
Mhm.
So why not just keep on drilling? There's no,
Okay.
like, we're not in a hurry to put out a resource calculation, and everybody knows, like, where we're located. It's quite impressive. We can, if you're ever in Montreal or Toronto, we get in a car. We can drive up to the property in 7.5 hours, so we can go straight to the core shack. But not only to the core shack, then you can pick the drill that you want to see. We've done all the infrastructure there. It's great. We've paved nice roads, and I mean, gravel roads, but it's beautiful. You
Mhm.
don't need a specialized vehicle. You can just tell me, okay, Victor, I want to go to this drill, and we can drive there.
Okay, love it. One day we have to do that. Definitely.
Yes.
Um, how important do you rate the VMS discovery? You already touched on it in the interview, but how important do you rate it for the, let's say, also for the future of the company, with the QF zone, for example, on the Nor Metal Fault?
Yes. Okay, so I'll explain you. To answer that, I have to give you a little bit of history from the past. So this deformation zone, this Normatal zone, or the Shikobi deformation zone, has been known for VMS discoveries.
Mhm.
That's really what it was. Now, when we made this gold discovery in back in late 2018, 2019, I didn't want to confuse the investors. This target has been around for a long time, so we didn't want to confuse the investors. We were onto something. We're building out a really big resource. It looks like we're building out something really nice in gold. So now drilling for this VMS, it didn't really. It's not very material for us right now, with the known, with what we've drilled with this last 300,000 meters. How important is it? Look, this belt is a known belt for VMS deposits. The grades that we've reported so far are very similar to the grades that were reported in the old Normatal mine, which
Mhm.
was in production for almost 50 years. And that mine is approximately 3 to 4 kilometers away from us. Like our chairman said, that VMS deposits, God doesn't make orphans. He usually has little brothers and little sisters around, or big brothers and big sisters around. We're hoping one of the big brothers around.
I love
So,
it.
so it's early. It's early to know.
Yeah.
It's early to know. But it could be. If you can put together a real good resource, it's going to take drilling. We've dedicated one drill. We're not changing focus. We're continuing building out our resource, which is very important. We've dedicated one drill to it. We're doing all the work that's necessary to try to build this out.
Mhm.
Can this be a, potentially something very important? Absolutely. You're in a VMS rich area. I mean, there was a past producing mine a few kilometers away. So
Okay, super. Um, Most important goal you want to achieve or objective for next year?
bringing out our resource calculation, that's really our number one focus. Continue drilling. We will definitely continue drilling, and not only continuing defining our deposit, looking for new zones. Those are game changers for us. So we're doing a lot of regional drilling. We're waiting for results like everybody else. A lot of the regional drilling, which to us wasn't important, wasn't it was important, but I mean, getting those results versus the definition drilling that we were doing and expansion drilling. So as we get results, we're going to continue doing more exploration drilling to find new zones, and also the VMS to continue to expand on that.
Okay, super. Last question: what is cash in the bank? Are you financed for next year as you want to drill?
We're doing drill. Well, we will by December 31st. We will end up with about $10 to $15 million in the bank. It's a healthy amount, and we'll take it from there. We'll see where we go from there.
Okay, super. So I would say the biggest catalyst is definitely your resource estimation or resource estimate, and I have a very good feeling that this will be a big thing.
And finding new zones. That's important. Stay tuned for that one. That's
super.
Very important.
Okay, perfect. Victor, thank you very much. Great update. Keep it going. Drill. And we look forward to the resource estimate. All the best and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mines and Money London Commodity TV Virtual with Amex Exploration and Victor Cantore, the CEO of the company. Yeah, $10 to $15 million in the bank. What a nice cushion to have to drill next year also. And as you heard, the resource estimate is around the corner. So stay tuned for that, because I think this will be the biggest catalyst now for the company and a much higher share price. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.
Bye, guys.